Tribute to the legends of reggae, the Bob Marley edition. In conversation with Canadian dancehall sensation, Miss Kim Kelly. How are you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice to actually get to chat to you.
Thank you.
You know, it's interesting because, you know, just before we went on camera, I saw you glued to the Bob Marley
Yeah.
photo, the black and white one.
Yeah.
And I asked you, like, looking at that photo, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it was just, honestly, it was the most realistic pictures I've seen in a long time because, you know, after a while, they get deteriorated and then the paintings start. And I'm just like, that's a beautiful photo of him.
Yeah.
I know I'm a woman. He's a handsome guy. So we can't just forget that part.
When you first got the call, you know, to say, hey, you know what, you're invited to come and pay tribute to Bob Marley. What was your initial reaction?
Scared.
Scared?
Very much
You
scared.
being honest, why?
Because when you have to pay tribute to someone, you're thinking, oh, I'm not worthy enough. So definitely I was very scared. I'm like, am I going to be able to do it? I'm going to do his songs justice. I've never done anything like this before. So I was looking at it like a challenge to my career too, like my image, everything. I was excited to try, but I was very scared.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was the selection process for the songs, was it hard for you, or?
I let others do that because I wasn't really, it's like, you know, I know the Bob Marleys that we hear all the time, but then I wanted to be challenged with the ones that I've never heard before. I don't know, so I had to learn these songs from zero. So honestly, this has been a challenge for me and I'm enjoying it because I'm here today and I can say I know 3 new songs on my own without reading lyrics. So yeah, I love the process of just doing this.
It's interesting too, because you know, I was going to ask you about just the challenge of actually being, you know, obviously you're a dancehall artist.
Definitely.
But then, and it's interesting when you go to a session, you know, as a dancehall session, there's usually at some point there's a Bob tune that's gonna bust through.
For sure, no, but you know, times have definitely changed. So as much as we think, yeah, you're a dancehall, you should just know how to do this, but it's like it's not just talk. You know, dancehall is more like you can't just talk and then this can't turn on one song, but you really have to know the music and understand where he came from while he was writing them. So it's definitely still a challenge, even though I'm a dancer artist and I've been listening from a long time to like the reggae side of the music and the industry.
But you know what? I think that's the thing, you know, you said that word and I believe you like to take on a challenge.
I love to.
I
am a challenge myself, so I love definitely when people give me challenges too. I love it.
To try to take it on and just to see what you can do for your own self.
Yes. Definitely.
So when it came to your interpretation of his music, you know, what was the most important thing for you to interpret his songs?
Definitely, I felt like I didn't just need to learn the songs, but I need to understood his words, why he wrote those songs, what he wanted people to feel. And then it's that time I felt like I understood more of his melodies, how he laid his songs on the rhythms. And then I started to understand and it started to sound very familiar to me as an artist. I'm like, okay, this is what I've been missing out on. And that's the great part too, because I wasn't really paying attention. But now it's like me doing this, it opened the whole door for me as an artist. It's like, wow. I didn't really think, I thought I knew everything about music until now. I'm like, I've been missing out on a lot. You know, when you're young and you're coming up, you're more focused on what's in front of you and not what was there before you came on the earth or what was, you know what I'm trying to say? So honestly, this has just been, I'm learning new things about myself just because of this process and just paying tribute to Bob Marley.
You know, you talk about, you know, you mentioned Jesse from House of Kumba, but also Jones & Jones, you know, the foundation.
Yes.
You know, and it's interesting because, you know, somebody actually believing in you to say, hey, you know what, you can do that. How important is that for you as an artist?
I don't even know where he's seen that. I'm just still trying to figure it out. Because Jesse's always seen me as the sexual dancehall artist. I'm like, where you see that from for me? Come do this now. But it's like, now that I actually listen to him and he's like, let me help you choose a couple of the songs. And I'm like, are you sure I can do that? And it's just like, now it's just like, wow. It's just amazing how we hold ourselves back and we think we can't do certain things. And now I'm on this level where I'm like, wow, I could keep doing this. I like this. I like it right here. Well, yeah, I've been dying to work with them anyway. I just came in music. From JAMBANA days, I try sneak on stage, I get a little singing. So here am I now, have my own little set and paying tribute to someone great.
Nice. Now, you know, you talk about dancehall, you know, I mean, obviously people know you because you got a ton of views on YouTube, you know, obviously working with Vibes Cartel, Alive.
Yeah.
What was that like for you when you start to, because that puts you at a different level. That puts you, it's hard to get 1 million views these days.
Yeah, it is. Give thanks to him also and the producers who helped me to get that track. It definitely made a change for my career, and it just came at a time where I needed that extra drive. I needed something to happen for me. And then when that happened, it definitely made me believe in myself more. Because when you have a passion for something, it's all great. And then you try to put the world onto it. You try to put yourself out to the world. You can get very much discouraged. So that happening for me, it kind of helped me to rebuild my confidence after doing it for so many years and saying, I have they seen something in me to say, Kim, you can do this. Right. We're giving you this opportunity to get out there, and everything, music is just a blessing. Yeah. I love every part of it. Doesn't matter if it's reggae, dancehall, or what I'm talking about in my music. Everything is just a passion from my heart. And I love the fact that I can just be here to express myself as an artist. How
has this pandemic been for you as an artist?
It's been a blessing because I was able to slow down. I feel like without the pandemic, we just always feel like we have to be doing this. And sometimes it doesn't make us sit back and really think about where we want to go with our lives. Right. It's been a blessing for me. I'm still obviously, I know that it's been hard on a lot of people, but just from music side, I've been able to write. I'm writing, I'm recording a lot. I'm doing videos, I'm shooting. I'm just taking the opportunities that I have to slow down over this side and say, let me take some time on Kim Kelly. And just really sit back and ask myself, where do I want to be? Where do I want to go from here? What didn't work? And what can I do to just make a kind of different path for myself as an artist?
So, I'm going to leave you with this. Bob Marley today, right?
Yes.
Which dancehall artist do you think Bob Marley should collab with?
Probably, if he was alive, he'd probably do something with Chronics. The Rasta man them. we probably the Comoro, because we don't really sing. You know what I'm trying to say? But he'll definitely probably just do something with Chronics or Buju or any artist that can relate to him. Right. Because they kind of stick together. Prodigy. Nothing about artists. All right, cool. But I would hope that I would be able to do something. I would definitely switch my image for him. Yeah. You want a Rasta girl? Come on. I'll be there.
You'd bring it.
I'll definitely bring it.
Kim Kelly, thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.